Max Healthcare is the next stock that we'll be discussing because the stock is a top loser on the Nifty 50. It's down over 5% in trade. Let's get in Varsha with the bull and the bear scenario for Max Healthcare.
Well, thank you so much for that. Yes, the stock is under pressure, but let's highlight some of the good things and bad things for Max Life. Let's start with the bull case, wherein for FY26, they're going to expand their bed capacity to 1,500 new beds, which will drive new growth, future growth for the company. But delays from regulatory approvals is one of the risks that the company faces. Onto the bull side, if I were to talk about the oncology segment, which is a high margin segment, contributes 25 to 26% to the overall revenue, and company is expecting to rise this contribution. But complex mix like increasing revenue from international patients, though it's good for ARPOB, average revenue per occupied bed, but margins may compress because of the higher costs that the company may have. Onto the international revenue, if I were to talk about, rather increase in the occupied beds and ARPOB, that is average revenue per occupied bed, is a good thing. Rather, it creates demand for the company. But the acquisition integration issues in Noida is one of the risks that the company faces. While onto the international revenue, which was up 32% for Q1 on better marketing that the company did. So good thing on the international revenue, but the geopolitical reasons may hurt their international portfolio going ahead. While lastly, if you see, company is doing a lot of capex. Well, they aspire that the net debt to EBITDA remain below 1x, but still 3,700 beds over the next 2 to 3 years. This may put pressure on the balance sheet for the company. Lastly, if you see that digital business is growing well, but rising NCR competition may hurt margins for the company. So overall, yes, company is doing a lot of greenfield, rather lot of brownfield projects, which will help to grow company, but there are some issues like geopolitical reasons, and of course margins may take a hit on the back of rising international patients that the company has.